And welcome back to IGN Live at San Diego Comic-Con 2018. We are very excited about our next guest.
A cast that we're sure you'll find very charming.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. She wrote that in there. That
I
wasn't
did write
me.
it in there.
That's right.
I put Bewitching too. Our producer knocked that out.
I don't know why you
Wasn't
take
that
that
cute?
Bewitching.
Oh, I know.
We are joined right now by the cast of CW's brand new reboot of Charmed. Please welcome Melanie Diaz, Sarah Jeffrey, and Madeline Mantock.
Yay!
Y'all look
Thank you
lovely
guys for
too.
coming by.
Yeah.
Magical.
Thank you.
Enchanting.
Oh.
Words.
Love it. The puns here.
So this is like a beloved, like, I guess it was the WB back then when it was pre-CW show. And this is sort of a reboot of it. But for people who aren't familiar, can you give us kind of just the elevator pitch of what it's about?
I mean, at its core, it's about three sisters who, I mean, it's a love story between us, and they realize that they have the same destiny to save innocent people and save them from the apocalypse.
Because they're witches' powers to do good.
In case we didn't drop enough hints there.
And then like combine their daily la vie quotidienne.
Yeah. Okay, so I was telling you guys, I mean, if you're a girl my age, I feel like you grew up watching this show, but for people at home who don't know about it, how would you introduce it? How is this different from the one that we already know? Why don't we just go down the line and you guys can just kind of say, like, what's your favorite part about this new show?
I mean, I feel like thematically it's very similar, like sisterhood, the power of three, Book of Shadows,
love it.
like the idea of like good versus evil is still there.
I think exactly what she said, and then I think like it's going to be great to see relatable girls for biracial, and there's LGBTQ representation, which is so important. I don't know, it's very cool to be a part of a show that's timely and important.
I keep hearing it's very 2018.
Yeah.
You know, I think we've taken what they had in that '98 version and sort of put it now, and we're trying to make it current and fun, and I think there'll be something for everybody in this.
Yeah.
But it's also about like hunting demons, right? Like you're fighting the forces of evil. Like
yes,
there's
totally kick ass.
Still have that,
Like we're totally tough, and we're like ready to take on all the badness that's happening.
So go down the line again and just tell me why you think this is different than the reboot. Like what's going to be different about this one that's going to attract like a new audience?
Well, I feel like it's a different time, you know, with like social media and Me Too, and kind of like women kind of realizing that they matter and their voice matters. I think our show's really going to reflect that, and also like our daily demons with like our personal lives and like outer lives. So I feel like women are going to be like, oh my God, like I am that witch.
Oh, okay. So more depth then.
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely. I think basically just what she said.
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of parallels to the original, but there's also a lot of new stuff because times have obviously changed, and we're in a very like heated political climate, and it's a good chance to address issues that are concerning for some of us.
Yeah. I feel like utterly grateful to them for being trailblazers, of that time, and having this like female-led show and being the heroes of the story and being fantastic, and because of that we're able to do it too. But I feel really grateful, and I want to thank the hires up for casting us, because we get to bring a different kind of representation and to have hopefully characters on screen that people can watch and see themselves in.
Yes, girl power show, love it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
For sure.
No, totally.
Right, Max?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It's for everybody. It's not just for girls.
Yes, totally.
It just kind of hit me when you guys sat down, partially because of amazing outfits. But this almost feels like a magical girl show. Like, are you guys familiar with that term from
Sailor
anime
Moon?
at all? Like.
Any Sailor Moon fans?
Yes.
Oh, okay, we got one Sailor Moon fan. Okay, it's an anime, and it's about like these girls. I'm sure you know if you saw it. One has like the little like meatball head.
Girls with powers who fight the forces of evil and like, learn about sisterhood and friendship along the way.
That sounds exactly like what we're doing.
Whoa, what about a Charmed anime?
That could probably
And you
work.
guys could be the voice actors?
Sign me
I mean, we like live action, but like maybe they could do like an anime film. I'd be like totally about that.
That's what I love about voiceover work. You just get to stroll in and...
Yeah, but you guys look too good to be doing voiceover work. It's like you guys are all like glamorous with like your hair and your outfits. So yeah, okay, but maybe anime movie. We'll talk later.
I'll call my people.
Yeah, like I have people, but yeah.
So obviously, like there is this preconceived notion of what Charm should be. Has that been tough for you guys to to deal with the fan base, like having expectations about what a Charm show should be?
Yeah, at times, you just want nothing but love, and some people on the interweb have had, you know, conflicting feelings, but there's also so much positivity, and I think we all want to just pay attention to that. And I think
I hear it. You know, it's something that people like meant a lot
dear
to
to their
people.
hearts,
And I
you
think
know?
if we can sort of tap into that and honor it and hopefully pay tribute to it, then hopefully they can enjoy what we've got too.
I really think if they tune in, they'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that today. We screened the pilot, and so many people on Twitter were saying like, do you know what? I actually really like it.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I think it looks fantastic.
Thank God.
Okay, so let's do a fun question. We were talking about which groups or which sisters that kind of we loved when we were younger. So I want to go down the line. What are your favorites?
Tia and Tamara. Do they have to be magical?
gosh.
No, we could. No, they don't. They could be sisters. I like that.
sister.
I mean,
They
that was a
had
great
powers?
show, so I'm totally down with that.
They had the power of go home, Roger.
Yeah,
But
and
that's
great
about it.
hats and really good outfits. So yeah, okay,
Okay, well,
you're on the spot.
anything Harry Potter.
Okay,
I
yeah.
can't think of their names
You can
right
say
now.
like you can just say like Gryffindor. That's a
Yeah.
family.
But I'm a Hufflepuff, so.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So.
Get that right there.
Yeah.
Like Hermione. She's
I mean, Hermione's
awesome. Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Luna Lovegood is my spirit animal.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
All
I mean,
right.
That's another thing. Is like when the first charm existed, was that pre-Harry Potter?
When the
yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
Like I feel like
Totally.
the place of sort of witchcraft and the occult in popular fiction has changed a lot. Like,
Yeah.
you
And
know.
that's something we want to try and like delve into in terms of the different cultures all across the world all have different types of witchcraft and what, you know, different types of magic and what that means. So we're hoping to have a kind of cross-cultural delve into that, which I think will be really cool.
So how did you guys do your research? I mean, did you watch The Witches with Angelica Huston, or like what did you guys do?
I watched,
Yeah,
I watched a lot of like witch movies. I watched like The Crafts, which is like one of my
Love The
favorite.
Crafts.
Like I think I manifested this job because I watch that movie every single Halloween.
Oh, I
And
love it.
And Practical Magic, yeah, I love
Hocus
it.
Pocus.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
so good, like the two
Yes.
sisters with
Yes.
Sandra Bullock. I mean, like, yeah, I feel like
Halloween Town was like, I just
Oh, I
watched
loved
it
Halloween Town.
every Halloween. So.
Can I just hang out with you guys all the time? I'm like,
Yeah.
everything you guys say, I'm like, I love the
Yeah.
sisters. Yes.
We can host
come
you.
film.
Okay, what about you? Any big movies that influenced you? Or, I don't know, like Sisters or whatever?
I mean, I'm scared.
Should we
I'm
just keep on
scared very
connecting it on?
easily. So, you know, like you say, The Witches. I remember
Yeah.
that film, but I remember being so, like,
Oh no, that's
almost
nightmare
unable to
fuel.
Yeah.
watch it.
It's a
I
terrifying
find
film.
it really difficult.
I know.
But no, I think those movies are great. They're really kind of, I mean, they stick with you, obviously. 'Cause
Yeah.
Like, if you say it, I go, oh, I remember that, and I was really scared.
Oh gosh, okay, I love it.
Well, so has it been really cool getting to know each other? Did you know each other before this, or was this kind of like growing together?
Yeah, I mean, like I first met Sarah, well, like not really met her, but I saw her from afar
paths.
at this like event, and I was like, I remember being like, oh my God, she's so cute. Like she could be my like sister. 'cause we
Right? I
kinda,
remember
like,
thinking like we look alike. Like we genuinely, I think, resemble each
agree.
other.
yeah, so that was kind of weird.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all had kind of, you know, mutual friends and people in the industry
Yeah.
that we knew, but no, I think we first met up in Vancouver and
Up in the Great
had a
North.
little like sister date and
Yeah.
tried to get to know
I
each
mean-
other, and yeah, we just
How many
kind of
times do you think we said sisters in this segment? Like,
It's all about
we should
sisters.
have just taken a drink like every time we said sisters, right? All right, well, everybody, Charm premieres October 14th on the CW. You guys were fantastic.
Thank
Great
you.
show. Thanks so much for joining us. And coming up, Cowabunga Dude. They are the world's most fearsome fighting team. They're heroes in a half shell and they're green. We're talking to the cast of The Rise of the Ninja Turtles, and later we'll be playing some Smash Brothers. Hang tight, dudes and dudettes.